Hello and welcome to Web Delegation, and I have a quick question for you. Are you happy with your current website's work ethic? And by that I mean, how many leads or how much income or how much business did your website generate last month or last year? Or maybe you don't have a website, how much would you expect it to generate? So if you want to improve your current web presence, which means getting noticed and therefore ranked higher by Google and the other search engines. If you want to get informed on how to promote your offline business online effectively, maybe use social media to get more customers through your doors or onto your books, and you want to either do it yourself or delegate the whole thing to a newly well-informed other person, perhaps a member of staff, a family member, but they don't know how to do it either, so that's what we're here for. Web delegation is all about making that happen. So hi, my name's Clive McGonigal. I'm a web designer, search engine consultant. I build websites, have been doing so since 1999. I've been getting websites ranked highly on Google, page one of Google, through effective search engine optimization. That's on-site and off. Offline is quite often called, off-site is often called search engine marketing. And also, not since 99, social media marketing. So that's more recent, things like Facebook and Twitter and LinkedIn and so on. Now, what I use more than anything else to build websites is WordPress. And that's what's called a content management system. It's basically a way of getting a presence on the web. And it's very popular for lots of good reasons. And when I say WordPress, I'm talking about a self-hosted WordPress site, something that you put on your domain name, so yourbusiness.com, and we put a WordPress site on there, and then you fill it up with content. So there are lots of tutorials up above, if you look in the navigation bar, 50 I think at the moment, to take you from beginner to expert in WordPress. The thing about WordPress is it's easily editable, it's search engine friendly, it interacts well with social media, and it's a shallow learning curve for you or your delegated web person to deal with. So let's get started. What we're going to talk about first, and that's going to be in module 0, is show you how to improve what you currently have online, or whether you might decide to start from scratch. If your website is nowhere to be found, we're here to change that. So going to module 0, have a look in there, and you can do an analysis of your site, decide what search terms potential customers are actually using to try and find you, and are you prepared for those search terms? Is your site optimized? Module 0 will take you through the whole process of doing that. One, of checking if it needs improving, and I assume that it probably will, and how to go about improving it. If you're not prepared to do that yourself, we will also show you places where you can hire people effectively and cheaply to do all that for you. And then in other modules, which will be coming online soon, if they're not already, we'll be talking about social media and using video marketing, getting backlinks, lots and lots of tutorials on how to get other sites to link to you, which will show Google that you're serious, forced to be reckoned with, and make them push you onto page one. So those tutorials, as I say, things like Google Places, backlinks, using social media, interacting with social media, and how to automate a lot of it, which because there are only so many hours in the day. Now, the tutorials will generally include videos, documents, online mind maps, occasionally audio interviews, and we'll point you towards tools and resources online, free and paid, up to you what you use. We always try and find the free option when there's one available. And also in the top navigation bar here, there's the search engine optimization report that you can order for your website. Let's see how it ranks at the moment. The tools and resources area, the blog where we come up with new ideas, new things you can add to your site. The site itself and the tutorials are constantly updated. You'll see as you work through the tutorials that a lot of the elements, i.e. the documentation and the mind maps, are actually online. So we can update them from our end and you automatically see the update next time you visit. So thanks very much for getting on board, and I hope you enjoy Web Delegation and all its tutorials. So now you better get started on the first one, Module 0.